Hey there, my name is Jane and I participated in the Global Prompt Engineering Championship. I failed. I was not shortlisted among the six best prompt engineers for video, but nevertheless, there are like some really good lessons that I want to share with you that really reflect the state of prompt engineering in 2025. Because guess what? It's not about prompt engineering anymore. The Global Prompt Engineering Championship is organized by Dubai Center for Artificial Intelligence and Dubai Future Foundation. It's open for the participants across the entire world and it has 4 categories: art, video, gaming, and coding. So each participant has to pick the category he wants to compete in and then submit his work as a phase 1, and then participate in the peer review as a phase 2, and then, if shortlisted, participate in the finals as the phase 3. So I participated in the first 2 phases, and despite I didn't go into finals, that was really insightful. We gotta take in mind that I'm not the creative, so I don't work in the creative industry. I'm not in marketing or whatsoever. I'm the project manager, and I'm actually like the ex-consultant. But nevertheless, I experiment with AI, and I'm really interested in prompt engineering and various techniques that one can use. Show you my video that I generated. Don't judge me too hard because I gave it birth to that within 35 minutes, and it was really driven, really dynamic. I had very positive emotions when I did it, and I was like very proud when I generated it because it didn't have only video, it had only voiceovers and sounds. Wow. Before we jump into video, so for the first section, each participant actually has to generate a video that contains 3 scenes in it. The first scene is buggies railing the dunes. The second is people sand riding on the dunes, and the third is Bedouins having a dinner in the desert. You essentially need to generate this video in the video generator, in AI video generation like model, and then you download it to your computer, you merge them in the video editing tool, and then you're ready to submit. Let's watch my video and then jump to the 5 conclusions that I had when I had the peer review and saw the works of others.
Beneath the burning sky, machines carve stories in the sand. This isn't a drive. It's a flight across golden waves. Feel the thrill in every grain. Here, gravity bends to freedom.
And when the sun bows out, the desert sings. 1,000-year-old silence wraps around your soul, Dubai. Come for the future. Stay for the soul.
As you can see, this video in 2025 doesn't get you into finals, and well, okay. But I had like really great fun generating it, and it was like truly interesting, to be honest. I peer-reviewed 15 videos from the other creators, and they differed big time in the quality and big time in everything. The peer review, we needed to assess how cinematic it looks, how whether it is aligned with the task, and whether it's technically fine. And the videos that I watched, they were like completely different. First of all, you could generate them with different tools. Some of the videos were like typical AI garbage videos that you can see on YouTube, and you usually like scroll them away. The best videos were really cinematic with like great effects, like with no technical issues. And they also had voiceovers and audio on top of that. And that was all generated in 35 minutes. If we're thinking that people are not cheating. So what it means? The conclusion number 1 is that it's not about prompts anymore. It's about orchestration of AI agents that generate the prompts for you. Because if the best video have 10 scenes, honestly, it's practically impossible to generate them one by one and save it and then edit it. It's practically impossible. You really need to have a system that, first of all, creates the prompts for you, and then essentially even like runs them automatically, maybe saves them in the folder, and from that folder you actually actually add them to the video editor and then make a nice movie out of it. This is about orchestration of AI agents in 2025, not about prompts. The second conclusion that I had is that in this system, even the organizers, they don't expect you to write prompts yourself. So essentially, even in the questionnaire that we had to submit, in that form, there was a field, the link for your prompt. So it means that you kind of generate the prompts with a language tool, with an LLM, and then you submit the prompts that you generated in ChatGPT to Runway, let's say. You don't write the prompts yourself anymore. Third conclusion that I have is it's really important to have like additional skills in video editing to win this sort of championships, because otherwise, honestly, like you have no chances. And the world is already like using AI for 2 years. People start to specialize. So it always comes in a bundle of some professional skills and prompt engineering. So it's not only about prompt engineering as such. The fourth is that prompt engineering is getting actually output specific. And let's say you're a creator, you might be specialized in art or video generation. And most probably you lean into like one of them. If you are working in project management or consulting, you just generate it for the business, for the planning, for the brainstorming, and for something like that. And this also like gives you specific skills. If you're a programmer, you use it for coding, and most probably you will be more advanced in writing prompts for coding rather than for any other area. So it essentially means that if you have a pool of people who practice writing prompts in their daily work on the regular basis, you as like amateur, you can't compete with them anymore, because they really got very much ahead of you, and the real state of the prompt engineering in the fields that, in the professionals that work with it on the daily basis is so much higher that you can't just take a course or another one and try competing with that, for sure. And first is that Sora is the best video generation model for now, because I generated it in Runway, and honestly, like my results visually were like much worse compared to the Sora ones that were submitted. I've seen 2 videos from Sora, and honestly, they were just like on completely different levels. So it means that to win in such championships and in the real world as well, you really need to track and really need to monitor the results of different models and how they advance. One model can be leading at some time, and then like another submits like an update, and you have this model lagging. So if you want to stay ahead of the curve all of the time, you really need to track the advancements in foundational models and to stick to those that are actually the best. This is my lessons learned, and I would say that's like really, really exciting to see what the world has achieved across just this time, because I think this championship took place the first time last year, and I watched the interview of the winner of that, and it seemed that it was like much easier compared to this year. So it's really fascinating to understand how much this field advances over time. So yeah, these are my lessons learned. Subscribe, Jane.